Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 3 of LeetCoding every day until I land a job. Like I said before, I'm currently an unemployed software engineer looking for a new opportunity. Most of my experience is in .NET, and I'm just doing these LeetCode problems every day. Hopefully I can inspire somebody else as well to, join the journey and just keep improving ourselves, keep stacking days. And so for today, we're going to jump into a medium problem, increase the difficulty a little bit. And this problem is a 2sum2 input array is sorted. Given a 1-index array of integers named numbers that is already sorted in non-decreasing order, find two numbers such that they add up to a specific target number. Let these two numbers be numbers at index 1 and numbers at index 2, where 1 is less than or equal to index 1, and then which is less than index 2, which is less than or equal to numbers.length. Okay, and we just need to return the two indices of index 1 and 2. Added by 1 is an integer array. Okay, and then there's exactly one solution. You may not use the same element twice. Okay, and then if we look at some of these samples, you'd see the target's 9, so we're going to look for the 2 and the 7. Okay, makes sense. And then something really important to note is it's sorted in non-decreasing order. So that basically what that phrasing means is that we could have like you could have a 1, 1, 1, 2. It does, instead of just saying it's in increasing order, because in increasing we could not have any repetitions. And then there's just one solution. Okay, so let's dive right into this. So I drew this up. This is just a really simple one, and let's say the target here is 5. I think there's a couple ways you could go through this. You could start off and you could say, let's compare these two numbers, and is this 5? No. Is this 5? Is this 5? Yes. Well, actually, this doesn't work because there's multiple ways to get 5 in there. Now there's only one way to get 5 in there. So you could do that, and then if this gets to the end of the length of the array, pull this forward and pull this back to here, and then we have 5 there. I think the way that this might be a little bit more efficient and just makes a little bit more sense to me is say, basically add my left pointer and my right pointer and compare it to the target. This is 1 plus 5 is 6, which is larger than 5, So what I would do then is I would decrease my right pointer, and then I'll have 1 plus 3, which is less than 5, and because it's less than, I will increase my left pointer and do that. I think that'll be a little bit more efficient. That should solve it in O of n, and one of the was there anything about space complexity in here? Constant space. Okay, and then we do that too. So we're gonna have a int left pointer, and it's just gonna start at 0, and then we're gonna have an int right pointer, which will start at the target dot length minus 1, and then just while numbers at L plus numbers at R does not equal target. We're going to say start off if numbers at left plus numbers at right equals target. Then we need to return a integer array of it's going to be L plus 1 and r plus 1. And then what we were saying earlier, it's going to be if I'm just going to copy this, which I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that in coding interviews, but oh well. I could also name it something, but I'm not going to. We're going to say if it's greater than target, then we know we need to bring our right pointer down a little bit. I'm going to just write this code a little bit easier, or a little bit more legible. And then the other case would be that they are greater than, or they're less than the target, in which case we need to increase our left pointer. And then if we well, we need to return something, so I guess we just return new int. Yeah, let's give that a run. Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay, we'll just do yeah, we'll do that. Does it like it now? Oh, target.length. Whoops. We need to compare it to our numbers.length. Let's see. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, wow. Okay, this is a great great time to remind ourselves that when you're doing LeetCode in a practice interview format or within an interview, you always want to double check that you're not making little mistakes like that. So you want to just really read it really quick before you press submit. So we're going to have our left start at 0, we're going to have our right start at the end of the numbers array, and then we're just going to keep going until we find the match. And yeah, so let's see. What did I do wrong here? Let's see, so if we walk through this, we're going to just start with that test case 2, 7, 11, 15, and left equals 2, right equals 15, and so we're going to say 2 plus 15 is greater than target 9. I'm going to actually just pull that down a row. So that's greater than our target, greater than 9. Oh, I'm going to cut, not copy, okay. So then what do we do if it's greater than our target? Then we decrease the right. So then right's going to be 11. That's 13, so that's still greater than, so we should loop again. Right would be 7. 7. And then what we should do is we should return, well, left is really 0, but it correlates to 2, and right is really 1, but it correlates to the value 7 within the index, and we are then returning oh, I see what we're doing wrong. So we hit this condition, and then I just returned the left and the right down there. So because we hit that condition, I could actually just whoops, just do that, I think, and that should now work. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Okay, and then that works, and it runs in linear time. Okay, so that would be an example of a terrible mistake I don't want to make in an interview. I could have just done while true with that extra if statement in there. I did need to check once I was in there because that's what the while loop's doing. Okay, well, this was a learning opportunity. You guys got to watch me make a couple mistakes. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, anything, please leave them down below. And let's do this together. And thank you for watching day 3 of LeetCode every day until I land a job.